It's just horrible, isn't it? I must have been dropped as a baby.
I think you have a very vivid imagination.
Well, thank you.
And would you call this a painting?
Yeah, well, it's kind of construction. It's like a painting, but it also has 3D elements on it, so...
Well, it certainly does, and especially that little bit dangling down at the bottom.
There's a lot dangling at the bottom,
We won't need to film that bit there, though, because it's very small anyway. Shall we move into the rest of the house, Philip?
Yes, thank you.
You're certainly not scared of experimenting with colours, are you, Philip?
Well, no, I'm not.
It's really bright.
What, my jacket or the room?
Everything is clashing badly.
I know, it's horrible.
But it's quirky.
Well, thank you.
Tell me first about the cheese table.
The cheese table. One day I thought I need a coffee table, so what should I make? I'll make a cheese table, because you can't buy those anywhere, thank God. And so I just made it, and there it is. I could have sold this 1,000 times, but I like it so much.
Do you feel pressure, being an artist in Miami, that your house has to be a sort of showcase for your work?
Yeah, I think so, a little bit. Miami's a good place to get away with stuff, but you have to exaggerate a little bit more, because Miami's so colourful.
Come on, let's go upstairs, shall we?
All right, sounds good.
I'm a forward kind of girl.
All right.
I'll tell you what, you will not believe what he's got in his bedroom. That's coming up later. Now, if you think Philip's been bold with his paintbrush, with all these bright colours flying around everywhere, then wait till you see our next house in Leicestershire. It all began with a little mural to brighten up a dowdy wall. On a quiet estate in Leicestershire, a totally addictive and all-consuming passion has taken over one of the owners of these neat, detached homes. The paint-splattered overalls are ample sign, if it were needed, that Michelle Kind is suffering from a condition known as mural mania.
I can't help it. I just love colour and I love paint. I get a lot of energy from colour. And although I love to see a cream room, and I was hoping to do that in the bedroom, I can't do it. I need my colour, so... The seaside scene in the kitchen was to open it out and give a warm feeling in the winter. This sort of thing is to give an illusion of space, because the hallway itself is very small. And just whatever you feel like putting on the wall, you can put on, and as soon as you're fed up with it, you can paint over it.
Long-suffering husband Ian prepares one of the few walls in the house still free of murals.
When show initially started, which was the kitchen, I think Arabella's bedroom, I didn't want to get too carried away, but she's proven that she's quite good at the job, and she's persuaded me that we're going to do this room as well, so I think every room in the house eventually will be covered in murals.
Once you get hooked, you can't stop.
Michelle is most proud of the mural magic she's performed in her children's bedrooms.
Abracadabra.
This is me living out my childhood dream. When I had Arabella as a baby, I decided to do a proper cottage for her, using polystyrene beams, a fireplace here, a dresser with the plates and cups on it. She's even got a clock and a little plant growing.
And Arabella's brother has the garden to go with his sister's cottage. Well, now there's evidence that Michelle's mural mania is spreading. In the neighbourhood, no wall is safe. They're even conducting tours.
Last year, the neighbour had a party and she got groups of 6 waiting on the doorstep to come and have a little tour around the house. It was quite embarrassing. But yes, more and more now are asking me to go to their house and do a few little things for them on the walls.
Well, Michelle's mural commissions have grown and grown. And many have been inspired by movies and TV.
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time. Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
But back home, there's one big project that Michelle is desperate to start.
Well, this is our bedroom and I can't wait to do this. It's dull, it's boring, there's no colour in it. Well, here we are, after weeks and weeks of hard work, I've finally got my new bedroom. The colour is beautiful, it's so bright, the bed's fabulous, it's gigantic, and I'm pleased with my paintings. Well, these mock doors here are a completely new idea of mine. It's to hide my dressing mirrors, but also give a completely different look with the painting as well.
Terrific amount of work, far more than what I anticipated. I did the light pelmet, furniture, but the terrific amount of work, unbelievable. So many hours.
I'm the boss as far as the decorating goes.
She is the boss on the colours and the ideas.
I'm so pleased with it. It's just the romantic dream I wanted.
As the wife says, it is a romantic room. Lovely.
So with Michelle's romantic dream room complete, has she finally rid herself of mural mania?
No, not while I've got my hand to a paintbrush. I'll always be busy.
Right, now back to Miami and Philip Brooker's quirky art deco.